We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Virginia and Cincinnati. Into the box, Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The pitch. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. That misses. 2-0. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Babe Ruth is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Belted. Deep center field. Bellinger looking up. See you later. And a step off. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the taco, the shortstop.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Ball one.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest.
The count 1-1.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing,
1-0.
but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Could have been 3-1.
2 balls,
Instead,
2
it's
strikes.
2-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's the
He's
second out.
Batting
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Story scoops it up, and he is
Right
out
there.
on the
He's
tag.
out.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Larry Walker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Safe.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ball. That's
As
inside.
he'll take a look at ball 1. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Posada is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly
Inside
blessed by
ball.
the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball.
Way
That's
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Sheffield has a play. 2 gone. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Walker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Corey Kluber.
Leading off for Virginia, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a
0-1's the
fastball and
count.
doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off
Nope.
speed right there.
That's inside.
Started to go around there, but he holds
Hang
up ball 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss
got
on
the
the
count.
sinker,
1-2.
and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey
Ball
Kluber
1, no
goes down
strike.
for the first out here in inning number 3. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. As he'll
That's a
take a
ball.
look at a sinker here, too low for
Count
ball
1-0.
0 for 1 here in the early going. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it,
Oh.
and he makes the throw to first. Hornsby is retired, 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Babe Ruth. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Just
Oh,
above
there.
the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Buster Posey.
Buster
Now the pitch.
Posey.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there.
0-1.
No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-strike pitch now to Oswalt. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And a pitch in
1
the
ball,
dirt
1
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. Check
Ball
swing. No swing, says the home
You
plate
got 2
umpire.
balls,
Ball
1
2.
strike.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw
Got
is
him.
there to record the first out. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first,
He's
and
out.
it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
The right field,
Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Now here it comes. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Torres will stand in for a
0-1's the
second
count.
time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Checks
That's
his
ball
swing
2.
here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Popped him up. Ruth is there. And that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way late on the
0-1.
fastball for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And a close play at first, but he's Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And I believe they'll say
No
he
ball,
broke
two
the
strikes.
plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cody.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter. The third
First
baseman.
pitch coming. Here it is. Evan
Ball
Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Kluber gets the sign. Here's his offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now. Now, Rogers Hornsby 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Nope,
Especially now, he's got to bear down.
Counts
He gets the
1-0.
2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-0.
Fastball well outside. Two balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it. And it's 0-2. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
This is in the air out to right. Walker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Roy Oswalt. He'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball
and
1.
He lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Roy Oswalt goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so
The
far.
count's 1-1.
More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Oswalt ready, the 1-1. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now, Larry Walker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look
Outside,
at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
All even now, 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oswalt set now, the pitch, and he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's belted high and deep into right center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. See you later. Standing in now, Corey Kluber. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Torres.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pops this one up. Ruth is over, and he puts it away for the first down. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jackson.
Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 2 for 3 and looking for